And having played it, no, they haven't actually played it in the past 3 months, as you said.
Not in the past 3 months, no.
Yeah, this is just a bit too much, but we're ready to start off with the pistol round here on, of course, the map pick of Copenhagen Flames on Overpass.
And starting things off, Stadodo's able to find one, but quickly does turned over when they get themselves onto the site. Bomb being planted, and down to a 4v4 as the rotations have come in, but they're coming in fast. nicoodoz, he's able to find one. MUTRiS quick to return, but nicoodoz, he's fragging out. He's able to find two, and potentially could find the rest. Arki looking to push out of bank just as well from a different angle, but there are, as a numbers disadvantage, and nicoodoz can't stop hitting heads. And just like that, it's all by himself. Arki, what can you do in this position? The veteran at this point can't quite find things. Hear this, they might even surround him without him even knowing they are there, but with that position he can also catch them off guard. Already Nodios able to find one. They're trying to find entry onto the A site. Stadodo, he shows himself. Ooh. He's able to find two, makes the MAC-10 work, and all of a sudden Saw are ahead. Saw have the numbers advantage, even though they lost the previous round by walking out. MUTRiS, he's able to find one. It's all up to Nodios, and just like that,
in the early stages on the T side is alright until you get the bomb plant and you're doing damage. And well, nicoodoz, he's gonna win the 1v1 with Dio against Stadodo, and that's the perfect way to start things off.
Opening frag given. Arki's able to trade in the end against Nodios, but now needs to turn around. Oh, he nearly got the double there, but Arki.
Pretty good towards the dumpster.
Oh, maNkz was looking for it. MUTRiS, he's able to find one. Now they've revealed their card. Right now, they know that they're here. MUTRiS, he's a one-man army. He doesn't even need the reinforcements. Oh, but Roman comes in behind, is able to find nicoodoz, but how much damage can they do indeed? Spy already peeking through. Roman will be the first man to greet them just with the first frag, but Nodios, he's able to find a return frag. Oh. He's able to find two as well, so making it as an expensive round and getting that bomb planted will give them that extra cash as well. But at this point, if they keep on finding kills, they may be able to win this through. Jabbi. Oh, no. Trigger discipline. Jabbi. Oh, that's dirty. That is so dirty. Bomb planted as well. Numbers advantage of Copenhagen Flames. You thought they were coming in to make damage. You thought they were coming in just to cause chaos so the sword died, but they might as well end up winning this.
MUTRiS gets for the first. Nodios to fire back, and Jabbi is gonna shut down MUTRiS towards toilets. A default one stado. In the moment that he fires the shot, he's gonna try and pay them out, but nicoodoz is so quick on the trigger. Arki good for one, but the refrag is immediate. MUTRiS close up against the smoke, fully flashed by AcilioN. Just is there though to fire back. He's good for one, needs a second, and he's not gonna be allowed to do so. And just like that, Copenhagen Flames, they managed to make it work. And this is all on the
AWP on that side, getting those entry frags and not allowing the opponent to get any defense in. Roman, he's able to find a quick frag, but nicoodoz, will he be able to win that trade? Oh, he missed the first shot. Incendiary, we have to delay the inevitable as jabbi. He's able to get...
As the rotation is here already for MUTRiS, so they're ready for this one, and just he catches the timing. nicoodoz, he wasn't ready for it. What an abnormal peak from Just. That was just crazy from him, and Roman, he's gonna get overwhelmed. Jabbi takes him down. MUTRiS still alive, towards short, but maNkz is too quick on the triggers to flare towards water. Stadodo good for the first, goes for the second, but go back. Something really typical for Danish CS actually, and something that I feel like So could use, is that every single...
Interesting prospect there. But just... looks like he is in the right angle. Push through. Nodios is able to find one. maNkz is able to find the second as well. There's the smoke coming down. They may be able to get the plant down. nicoodoz finds also once more, but the return frag coming in from Arki. Now this is dangerous. 2v2. Looking to get themselves on site.
But the double AWP on the retake, not necessarily the best weaponry that you can wish for. They have one smoke, but no defuse kit is available. As Arki is starting to crawl his way close to the side, might have a timing go to nicoodoz, but he's ready for it, and he's gonna welcome him with open hands. And Stadodo, from there, I don't think he's got a chance. Doesn't have a defuse kit, taps the bomb, looking for the peak. He's gonna take down the first, but well, that's gonna be it. Trying to save his AWP, and if Nodios allows him to save Dope, that's gonna be just perfect for Stadodo, and indeed, he's gonna allow him to do so. Nonetheless, the Gen.G's Hulk, bro. Whoa.
How much do you bench, bro?
Me?
No, I was talking about Stadodo, but you go ahead.
About half a kilogram. Yeah, I'm a beast, bro.
Fair enough,
you know,
fair enough. At this point,
I'm 5 kilograms. Pure power.
5 kilograms of pure power, but I'm glad that Saw at this point need to be more than 5 kilograms of pure power, because this time it is a 3v3 retake. They need the better hand.
Flames just doing not only a great job in winning rounds, they're doing a great job in inflicting damage to the side of Soul, not allowing them to have this sustainable.
Quite with them, therefore, if they do go for the take, they'll need that extra player to bring it to them. AcilioN already peeks through. Oh, that's not good timing there from nicoodoz. And Roman is able to find one. AcilioN still pushing through, able to find that third. So MUTRiS now, from this toxic area, needs to find the kill. Not quite sure if he's been spotted out, though. That smoke does really give him that room. But with the push coming through, jabbi will soon peek it. Oh, the smoke will deteriorate as well. Will jump above. Oh, MUTRiS, he's able to spot him out. And now onto the A side. He's able to find a good angle. He's found two. Nodios.
Now stadolo going aggressive once again, but he's spotted. He's been spotted. He needs to try and fall back, but nicoodoz, he's not gonna allow that. Again, the opening.
Will look to get it pushing onto the B site. nicoodoz is pushing through. maNkz will be his buddy in this push. Oh, smoke will block his tracks. Roman, he's able to find one. Peeking through Monster. He's hid now. He can't be shot down. maNkz, though, he shoots him down as Nodios collects the pieces from behind. So that's going to be a clean B site take. With the plant coming down, there's only 2 players left remaining to get this push on.
MUTRiS and Just, and well, making just. He's left in 1 versus 4. Nothing that he could do. maNkz to take him down.
Mistimed of effect, but the push is on. Trying to find those heads. Nodios, he's able to deliver some damage. They're stuck in place, though. Nowhere to go. There's nowhere to go backwards. There's nowhere to go forwards as bullets are flying through their heads. And at this point, they're looking to rotate. Maybe taking it towards short. Maybe make their opposition think they're going towards B, and this might have worked because the rotations coming in towards the B site are coming through, but as soon as they peek through, Nodios finds one head, finds a second. Arki, yeah, all by himself.
Well, and now he's not all by himself because Portuguese, Brazilian teams, they're really aggressive. They're running around the map like madman, and you saw, and you said it, so they're really methodical. They're really slow in their approach to the rounds, which might, of course, lead to their detriment, and in this round at least, it does. nicoodoz finding the kill from behind. Now, Copenhagen Flames know exactly what's going there. What Nodios, though, not aware of arki being up close. Now, the 3 versus 3, the bomb will go down, but there is a backstab coming in from long. The bank player, AcilioN, he needs to find at least one, and then the backstab could come through, but MUTRiS winning this fight, winning the follow-up even.
This round, right? They may have taken some damage early on the round, but I think they had a clear plan on what they wanted to do, and they executed perfectly, right? They lost one player, but they were able to...
Where the absence of experience might actually come to haunt them, but at this point, I really feel like they're too strong for this to have an impact. Oh, those
towards the A side, it's not really going to look easy for them, especially that now they're going to start pushing through. But they've got multiple corners covered. Jabbi's able to find one. stadolo, he's able to return quite fast, but I don't think they're going to be able to find too much. But Nodios, excuse me, all of a sudden they've got themselves to an equal position. Of course, they haven't been able to get those rifles as they're not nearby.
Oh no!
Closing up the distance.
No
oh what?
Way. What is this guy even speaking about? There's no way that they win this, but in the end, Copenhagen Flames, they managed to make it work, and maNkz just going bad, just getting down the first and the second. There's AcilioN. Finally, stadolo to take him down, but this might be just the beginning of the end for Sol. A 2 versus 3, they'll have no money whatsoever if they don't get the bomb down. By the looks of it, no bomb plant will come through as MUTRiS is there to fight still.
For them, MUTRiS is down to 1v2. And with the parts to come through, they'll know exactly where he is. Pushing through, it's going to be a double peek, although the AWP shot will miss at first. nicoodoz, he's able to close up the distance. Fairly simple stuff, right? It didn't have to be complicated for them. And it's going to be match point now from Copenhagen Flames.
Yep. Standard stuff, as you said, just double peek him. There's no way that he wins it. He's low to a loss like that, especially when they're going onto their map pick, the map that they feel comfortable on. But still, if Copenhagen Flames continue having the same momentum that they're having here on Nuke, this might...
A little damage inflicted upon him, has to fall back though. Roman looks to take some aggression towards him. Perhaps to go up from behind, but AcilioN, he's able to find one, so keeping a little bit of a justice system going on here for Copenhagen Flames, but the bomb is dropped behind, right? They need to come back and bring it, and the fact that they're with a numbers disadvantage, this is not really gonna...
Yeah, I feel like at this point, there's no way to save that one. There's a kill from Nodios, and well, arki, that's gonna be everything.
That Nuke is one of the very famous maps that Danish teams like to play, but very greedy that Saw able to pick that one through.
But it goes for the fight and doesn't quite connect with the last ball, leaving just 1 HP, and what a peek from stadolo to take jabbi down. Damage has been done by the Danes, but no kills. As I said, that AcilioN good for the first AcilioN with the second here, and just he's still only 1 HP. Oh, and AcilioN, he should have this one in the back, landing the headshot. And now maNkz with the first, there's the second. And just like that, Copenhagen Flames, they're gonna start things off on Nuke with a banger. What a round, a 2 versus 4 from AcilioN and maNkz to open things up. And, well, nonetheless, so they managed to get the bomb down.
That was a 2-man on holding up on top. Could be fairly dangerous from that position as they are looking to push it through Squeaky and double doors. Oh, MUTRiS already peeking through, finding one frag. And Roman, he's got his teammates back here from controller. AcilioN, he's able to find one, so the rotation's already coming in, so it's a 1-4.
Harder bomb side to retake is B bomb side on Dust 2. Like,
yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah. Nuke is awful to retake, and I love. And well, let's see if Soar gonna be able to duplicate the things that they did.
The Flames. Oh, he doesn't even care. He doesn't have a care in a single world, but Just, he's able to find one. Jabbi quick to return, and that's going to cost Just his life. So sure, it looks like their brains just escaped their bodies because that didn't make much sense. They didn't back off. They just continued pressing W, and that costed them 2 players now. Obviously, they found 1 kill in return, but they don't have the numbers advantage. And coming into a pushing on ramp, they may lose them more. maNkz and nicoodoz, they're holding in this one perfectly. maNkz is able to find the last one. Getting some weapons in their hands, and the mac-10 can do good damage in the right circumstances. Although outside, not exactly the range you want to take it to, and Jabbi
gonna be ready for it, baiting the shot. It's Roman, though. Jabbi going for the fight. It is messy, but in the end, it works. Good for 1. Now, maNkz has already rotated towards Dark. Are they gonna check for him? Are they gonna be aware of the possibility? Molding behind him. Oh, and they're not ready for nicoodoz! With the Tech 9! Hello! And bye-bye, Roman. Bye-bye, MUTRiS. Now stadolo. Good for the first. He had no idea that Nodios is below him.
Jabbi looked away at the wrong time, and that's going to cost them. No kill found in the end there for Copenhagen Flames. And with 5 players surviving, they will be getting themselves onto the B site through vents. MUTRiS able to find one onto AcilioN, and with a ramp push to come through, Saw have found access to B with bomb plant.
Economy, and there is no way that arki is ready for it, which means that maNkz, he's going to have a pretty easy, I was going to say double, but yeah, that's the double. Pretty easy double for himself. And actually, that does more harm to the economy of Seoul than it does to the economy of Copenhagen Flames. So, Copenhagen Flames, maNkz though.
Rotation. maNkz, he's holding it from above. That's an off angle. He could catch them off guard, but he's not going to survive for long. But he's able to drop, though. He's able to fall down. 1 kill for nothing. And right now, Saw on the back foot. They are going to try and push through as the rotations come in from Copenhagen Flames. If they get a couple of players onto vents, perhaps in control room as well, it looks like they're going to hold this through. But arki, they're going to turn it back to the A. Double rotation, double back on it, and they might get themselves onto the A side. Nodios, though, he's from above. He read this well. He knew exactly what was going on, although MUTRiS is able to shut him down. 10 seconds remaining. They need to get this bomb planted. Smoke to come out to cover their tracks as Just will cover him as well. We'll be able to find Jabbi. No access to the A site, and all of it.
Playing here, he didn't have to go for that extra piece of aggression, so we're ready for it. They tried to bait it out, leaving 1 player towards their back.
The stages of this round. If a rotation has to come in and the retake potential has to come through, Copenhagen Flames will have to eco once more if Saw get that bomb plant down without any casualties. But nicoodoz, he's able to find 1 kill. And if they keep on finding kills like this, they potentially have a chance in this round. But can they? Nodios, he finds 1 more. It looks like stadolo won't be able to find entry, and Jabbi, as soon as they peek through that angle, he will be able to peek through. Nodios still alive. He's going to keep them busy as Nodios and Jabbi just keep.
And well, so this time they got completely ready. Last time, Copenhagen weren't ready for it, but this time Jabbi is ready again, just with the refrag. Is he gonna be ready for the player in main though, trying to isolate him? Is Nodios good for 1? MUTRiS to fire back, AcilioN dropping from heaven. maNkz losing the fight, and now it's down to the 1 versus. If the door is broken, it is. He's played this perfectly.
This is so smart. Oh, he checks it though. Oh, nicoodoz!
What? This one is gonna be 8-3, they're gonna be on pistols. That's gonna be again DA executed Nodios on his favorite position. Again, going for the multi-kill, but every single peek is going in the way of Soul. Refrags are perfect, and maNkz, now it's all alone. They managed to make it work. He shut them down, doesn't quite finish the first, and in default with 1 player towards outside.
He's holding off an off angle there. He's able to find one. Ooh, finds the dink onto Just, but not quite able to shut in.
So they have the side secured. Now AcilioN, he's going to open up the door, trying to deny the players crossing. nicoodoz finding a kill. AcilioN trying to find an opening, and he's going to win the fight. nicoodoz with one more, and somehow MUTRiS is in a 1 versus 3. Now he has the position advantage. Now he doesn't. They know where he is. Goes for the fight, take down the first, not quite the second. As Copenhagen Flames, they're gonna shut them down, and this was crucial for them because this half could have easily just slipped away.
Absolutely. And how do you win a retake? Don't let it be a retake from the first.
So against Gunby, and they're on the fourth, but stadolo managing to make it work. AcilioN good for one, needs to fall back, needs to wait for his teammate. Oh, that's so much damage. AcilioN re-peeking into it. nicoodoz, oh, just barely misses the timing. Decides to go back, but he's not ready. And
at this point, Saw is finding the 7th right now. They got the pistol rounds and the switch of the turns have come through. Arki gets shut down early on. maNkz looks to pull the momentum he gathered through those 3 kills from the previous round onto the other half. Now pushing through, Just will hold it down. He's able to find one. nicoodoz, he's able to return onto Rome and finds a second as well. They're jumping up on the pistols. stadolo though won't peek through, but jabbi, one headshot after the other, one shut down after the other. MUTRiS will try his luck, but surely will have the same fate as his fallen teammate. As that fallen team he has right in front of him, his corpse is lying there. And he'll peek through, but there's so many angles for him to look through. Control room, 2 from sight, 1 from metal that isn't that heavy, right? A lighter metal.
I can't cut my cheese with that. I'm gonna cut the entire table. That's it. Let's just say that.
Okay.
He had to go to the toilet.
I don't know where you base that from, but stadolo, he's able to find one, and he bases that on the fact that he saw him and he killed him. And at this point, Arki is able to find one more on the other side of the map. So Saw having a solid start to the round so far. maNkz is able to return in favor though as they try and gain access to the outside area. Roman as well will be returning. So Saw 2 versus 4 right now. They look like they're in a good spot to keep on defending. While jabbi and nicoodoz look to push through, but Just he's got a good angle on this. As soon as he peeks out, he should be dead. But he's reading this. He knows there's something like that is going on. But they should be a free fight coming through. Just is able to find one, finds 2. And because nicoodoz couldn't... Oh, okay.
Copenhagen Flames.
Right, I accept that.
11-8 in the lead, so finally managing to win their first round on the CT.
In the open. If they had room on ramp, he wouldn't be able to hold this through. But this actually may catch them off guard. AcilioN, he's able to find one, and if they keep this going, it could be good for them. But Just, he's holding the trigger. He's holding the trigger discipline. He's able to find 2. nicoodoz is able to find return finally, but MUTRiS
taking the slower approach this time, waiting for Result to run out of utility, and it has worked out perfectly. There's not a single smoke on the CT side, but stadolo taking down AcilioN. Now the man advantage is in favor of Soul once again. Copenhagen Flames, they haven't been looking as sharp here on the T side. stadolo though in a pretty tough scenario when maNkz is gonna take him down. Now Nodios finding one as well. That will grant the man advantage for the side of Copenhagen Flames. And so it's gonna be one hell of a tough retake. Do they even go for it? Yes, they have a bit of money. If they lose this one, they will be able to reinvest, but it is gonna be a tough one. nicoodoz playing on the other side of the smoke. They're just gonna spam him through. There's the flash, there's the peek, and oh, Nodios, he's ready for it, ready to welcome them. Well, to fully reinvest into it, but for Copenhagen Flames, it was vital to make their appearance on the T side as well.
So far in the map score, can they make it a 2-0? Can they finish up the deal? And finding the first frag, it looks like they will try. MUTRiS is able to find the return frag as Copenhagen Flames take to the A side, but Arki finally finding one more. maNkz and jabbi, they're able to find 2.
Oh, but do they know that there's still another one through the side? No!
Just on site, he's able to find one, and now down to a 2v2. Perfectly done here from the Portuguese. Just finding yet another one. nicoodoz all by himself, and the Danish may be lost here. Incendiary thrown out, not much room to get the plant down, as a 1v2 might not be in his favor right now.
Taking it for the 3rd time is nicoodoz, but looking for the fight with AcilioN, and who's gonna come on top? AcilioN, he's just gonna drop, missing the timing just barely, but Roman is there to take him down. Man advantage, make that a 2-man advantage for the side of Soul. And, well, Copenhagen Flames, they're just getting completely shut down. maNkz looking for the second player. Oh, and he's barely missing timing with Heaven. MUTRiS winning the fight. He's gonna burn nonetheless, but still the man advantage is in favor of Soul.
It does seem so. But you can hear the tension right now. You can feel it. Nodios. Oh, no. Roman, he finds him. nicoodoz. He is in a 1v3. Oh, he made a footstep. Roman knows exactly where he is. The information giving as well from CT. Nice little shot, though. 1v2. Can he find him?
Things haven't been working out. They just haven't been working out. So completely shutting them down. And
make it a 1-for-1 score.
Yeah, nicoodoz making his way quickly to the secret. But he has no idea that MUTRiS is going to do a lot of damage with that HE. There's the smoke, and he's going to be in for a really fun time here. Good for the first, good for the second. There's the refrag for maNkz, but it is just a complete meat grinder. And so, they need to switch things up. They've been struggling for the past rounds. Soul looking really better in the server, and Nodios, he does switch things up, finding the kill with MUTRiS, but look at that from Roman. Doing so much damage. Nodios continuing to push. And for the first time in a while, the Copenhagen Flames actually have the upper hand in the round. Now the question is, are they going to be able to close it out? And well, by the looks of it, they are going to be able to do so. Stadolo all alone here against 4 players. Ooh, what the hell is that shot from Stadolo?
Though there's a couple of players outside looking to cause havoc, looking to get behind and distract Roman here. Oh, they do not check their angles! Oh, you cannot! Roman is able to find it just as well. AcilioN is able to find return, but arki has done it. nicoodoz all by himself, and I don't think this is overtime. 1v4 does not look possible right now. Considering thrown out of position, and just like that, nicoodoz falls half HP. With that HG grenade, nicoodoz will have to wait for reinforcements. maNkz will be coming in from ramp. Nodios, excuse me, he's able to find 1 kill. AcilioN as well. MUTRiS, though, is able to return in favor. So things are not looking so good here, but just needs to hold his ground. He's not quite able to do so as maNkz is able to find that kill. AcilioN is able to interrupt Roman as he kills him, and MUTRiS is the last player standing. 2 kills to his name, but he gets pretty much squashed in the middle. Nowhere to go, and gets killed just like that. Defuse to come in as Copenhagen Flames look to get themselves that first round.
Yeah, and for them, we've said time and time again, Copenhagen Flames, they are a momentum-based team. So when they on a map like Vertigo, this might be a bit of a two-bladed sword.
Oh, there's some trades coming through. Oh, maNkz, he survived a little bit longer than I expected there. So Roman is able to shut him down in the end, but that means that Copenhagen Flames do have the numbers disadvantage, losing off that trade. AcilioN not looking at the right direction at the right time as Roman gets the better of him. That will mean that jabbi will have to fall back instead, save his life, and hope
every single kill going in the way of Soul, and it's really easy to get them down. We see how hard it is for the CTs to retake. And so it's so easy to get the bomb down on a map like this. Now, holding close to the bomb site isn't as easy as that because there's a lot of room. So, starting off pretty well, keeping all 5 players alive, and this has been a round without a single kill. Towards the B side, and there's a 4-man stack from Copenhagen Flames here. Now, are they gonna be ready for it? AcilioN says no. Taking down the first, into arki, continuing B, continuing to go with the idea. The spam not connecting!
Man, that was close, but at this point, it's Copenhagen Flames all the way. Just Stadolo all by himself will try his luck with a little bit of a spray down there. We'll have to repeat the different angle to look for the third, but jabbi is just going to hold away. No reason for him to peek through as the rotations have completely come in. 3 versus 1. Stadolo able to find a nice quick spree, but needs to hide out to reload. Bomb not under control. No time remaining to pick it up or plant it, so he's just going to fall back, save his rifle. While Copenhagen...
Nuke as well. They have struggled on Nuke, and let's see if here. Vertigo is Nodios. He's going to take down the first test with refrag. There's a kill from nicoodoz and maNkz as well. Still no refrag about the last one. 2 versus 3-man advantage for the CTs. Oh, and Copenhagen Flames, again, they're playing this really intelligently. There's still 1 player towards a short, and he might be ready to punish them. I'm not sure if they're aware.
Ooh.
They're not. nicoodoz, they totally forgot about him. And well, in the end, it will cost them. Copenhagen Flames, they're going to make it 3 on the board. So, as we said, they're going to have the bomb plant, which will allow them to have a pretty decent say in the matter. They will have some money to work with. Not great.
So it's going to look a little bit more dangerous as maNkz looks to play aggressive.
nicoodoz. He's gonna find another quick double with the AWP, and actually, I must admit, I haven't heard of nicoodoz before him joining Copenhagen Flames, but so far, I've been deeply impressed. Like, he has some sick mechanics with the O. And well, he's gonna fall as well to the hands of Nodios. That was so lucky. You know, by the way, I can give you a pretty nice one. Do you know what we say in Bulgaria when someone is extremely lucky?
What?
We say that he slept in a church.
Left in a church?
Slept in a church.
Oh, slept. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Oh, stadolo, it wasn't looking in the right direction. That will cost him and his teammate's life. Already, Copenhagen Flames doing a lot of work, one after the other, but just he's able to find the refrag. 1v3 now. This is going to be tough as he throws a molly towards Sandbag, but that won't really matter. Nodios out in the open, but he finds a headshot against Just.
Around the smoke. Again, by around 7-2 down.
For smoke.
Side, and he's gonna find it. He's gonna and this might work out just perfectly. Now the question is, are they gonna be ready? nicoodoz peeking and try. He has no idea. maNkz firing back, but it doesn't matter. 2-man advantage, make that a 3-man advantage, and make that a 4-man advantage. As jabbi, he's not even an entirely alive player.
Bang in the middle, right? So
yeah.
If the rotations aren't caught, they can catch. They can control the rotation. So at this point, Copenhagen Flames.
Kind of a way to win rounds. They need to find a way that's time and time again, and they're trying to do so. But maNkz starts to shut down stadolo, and well, it was a one-time wonder. Again, man advantage in favor of Copenhagen Flames, and they're just denying KRIMZ control. And that will allow that extra rotation to go towards B. jabbi is going to take down arki towards that part of the map. Roman to fire back, but still, man advantage on the CT side, and AcilioN again playing his favorite position towards the back of the side, as Nodios is going to cut off the flank from middle. Oh, and this is going to be a really tough one for someone.
Roman didn't find one. maNkz with a quick return. 3 kills. It's just a poor point here from Saw, but they still have money. Loss bonus came in as well, so they're looking to fully buy up. But stadolo, this time he expected it, held it back, knew that Copenhagen Flames like to play these miscellaneous aggression positions from time to time, but will they expect a secondary push here from maNkz?
Oh, and he's not necessarily playing the default angle, but oh, the Molotov gives his position away, and this is so unfortunate. Considering that he was standing on the edge of the smoke just for the Molotov to catch him like that, it should be devastating. Now, 2-man advantage for Saul. This is the best chance that they've had to win a round.
They could rotate. I'm not calling it endgame right now, but this is a chance where Saul could actually come back. But jabbi, he's found.
Who's already pushed into CD's phone, so it's going to be pretty easy. We can see the smoke come through AcilioN, going down to Just. And, well, that's not even 90 degrees. That's 180 degrees flick. Imagine getting killed by that. That's...
Yeah, you definitely flip out from that. jabbi repositioning, picking up the AK. Didn't quite expect Roman.
Oh, they might not be ready They might not be ready for nicoodoz, but indeed nicoodoz isn't ready for stadolo, and that's a really nice kill to find. Again, man advantage for the Twistzz as they're starting to make their way in the server slowly. Spacing is good.
If he finds the kill and if he's unnoticed, if it goes unchecked, it could be massive. But I think they have their sights on it. I think they're wary of this maNkz. He's able to find him. stadolo spots him out. He's able to find the kill. So yeah, as you said, this should be going to the source side now. Nothing that jabbi can do. We'll try and save his rifle though.
And I feel like if on new Copenhagen Flames couldn't necessarily be happy with having him right here on vertical
at this point, right? Because they have everyone to prove wrong, but jabbi, he's going to be holding this through. They haven't spotted him out. Finally peeks out wide. He's able to find one. AcilioN is able to join in the fray, though. He's got his stay alive here. Re-peeks the corner onto stairs. He's able to find Just. stadolo's all by himself. I mean, MUTRiS is a little bit too far behind to help out, as AcilioN is able to pick him up, assisting jabbi once more. And all of a sudden, MUTRiS, with a molly right in front of him, can't really do much in this angle. May look to find a headshot, but there are 5 players remaining on the Copenhagen side. And finally, they're able to get a solid hold on after some time.
Ooh, what a one-tap that was from MUTRiS, but can he find anything more? That's a 1 versus 5. One more player doesn't manage to the bullet. jabbi gets 1 more kill onto Nodios, but that's gonna be it. Copenhagen allowed him to get back into this one.
Shots coming through. pistol rounds, trying to change. maNkz is able to find one so far, make that two with stadolo, finally shut down AcilioN. 4v3 coming into the site, but stadolo will reposition, potentially shut down a play as well. Help from site, needs to find those kills early on. But will he do so? Peek coming through from nicoodoz. He's going to shoulder peek at first, not able to find the shot, not able to find stadolo as he keeps on finding heads. He's finding three! Potentially find the third as Nodios peeks through as well. He's able to find MUTRiS, not quite finding stadolo. He's the man that they need to find. He's nearly find one more for the ace, but just will end the deal.
Really keen on getting map control, not the same as Soul on their T side, and this is gonna win them a kill. Actually, Roman falling down now. stadolo gets the flash. There's the peek, but he doesn't connect. AcilioN and Nodios. That's a complete shutdown. And now it's the 3 versus 4. Still, only one man disadvantage for the CTs, but it is a tough one.
It is a tough one indeed. 3v4 for the retake, but the bomb hasn't yet been planted, so it can't quite be called a retake though. Smoke will deliver tracks. arki through the smoke. That's a good kill. And now mixing square 3-on-3. Molly will delay the plant another time as well. And now with the smokes deteriorating and no more UTL left here for Copenhagen Flames, they have nothing to do except for actually going for the frags. Nodios picking through, will get shut down by arki, and just like that, one by one, Shaw will hold them down. Just finds maNkz as well. Jabbi all by himself, peeks through, gets a bullet to the head by Just to get those AWPs underway. And they won't be used just yet, but the aggressiveness coming in from nicoodoz. Nice little bullet to the head, but stadolo is able to shut him down as the body is there to cover his tracks. 4-on-4 now, as they're looking to get themselves onto the A site, but a couple of players still hiding out. Rotation going to come out as well. 4v4. AcilioN, nice little spray, but not quite able to do it. Gets shut down, gets thrown off the map as Nodios tries to do his best, but arki rotating all the way behind. He's able to find one, and all of a sudden it's all maNkz all by himself. Now,
go for the knife.
Good timing. He's able to find Just. I don't think he'll want to go for it though. He's in a 1v3. I don't think he'll try and risk it. Gets the spray down instead, but that's important right now. He's able to make it down to a 1v2. 40 seconds remaining, although he doesn't quite have control of the bomb. He'll be able to peek through before the smoke settles. maNkz, he's in a really tough spot right now.
He is trying to play the headshot angle, trying to bait out a peek, and they're allowing him to go for the...
Worthy, he's trying to push through. Oh, but he's just jiggle peeking. stadolo, he's playing this perfectly. Oh, he's just playing. Gonna play with time. Take it slow. Just at least we'll be able to find one. No, that was so close to getting a collateral, but he's flashed completely. He's gonna be able to drop that AWP, and all of a sudden, Saw are on the rotation. Bomb being planted. AcilioN able to find the pistol crag onto stadolo, and all of a sudden, it looks like Saw in a bad place. Jabbi closing up from the close angle. MUTRiS able to shut down that final kill, down to 2v3 now, as they're trying to get themselves onto the site. MUTRiS holding it down, shut down from nicoodoz now, as it is 2v3, 2v1 once more. nicoodoz! Excuse me! Taking it slow. Onto ramp, stadolo. He's able to find that entry frag. AcilioN not able to even peek towards the A site. Already gets shut down. Oh, that's 30. Same position time and time again. 3 kills already for stadolo. Absolutely insane with the AWP. The double up setup really working out here from Saw so far. But it's stadolo all the way. 3 kills found against Copenhagen Flames, and it's all stadolo. But nicoodoz, he'll be looking to push through. He's got an AWP of his own. He'll try and shut him down, but it's not in an angle that he can shoot from. Now when Sandbag is able to find arki, but now he knows that stadolo will try and peek him at some point. But no, holds his ground. Saw knows of this. He'll hold it down. 2v3. As a rotation does come in from behind Nodios, they'll wait for him to come back.
Oh, but MUTRiS is going to drop Nodios in the meantime, and now it's only nicoodoz taking down stadolo. That's a nice way to bomb side. nicoodoz, this isn't going to be a funny one. This isn't going to be an enjoyable one, and MUTRiS taking him down.
So Saw really juggling this nice, getting that control. Roman, oh, he gets sprayed down, but I think it's by accident. He gets himself on the back line. He's able to find one. All of a sudden, he's exchanged places with his opponents, but now he's fallen back. Gets shut down in the end, but it's a 4-on-4 as AcilioN gets hit through the wall there. And now, it is a standstill. It is a 4v4. Calm has been restored, but still, stadolo, he does. Oh, he finds the
massive. He's massive in the server as well. That has been what a playdown it has been from stadolo. Although just now, not being totally aware, maNkz falling down, MUTRiS is gonna punish him, and that's gonna be. You can't just rely on them to lead you to a victory every single time. One will go down nonetheless, but there's the spam. And so they're more than happy to play the retake in this scenario. They have the grenades, they have smokes, they have DHE, the flashes, and they're just gonna wait out. They know that there's no utility on the T side to defend with. They know that there's no weaponry as well. And now, Roman just try peeking into it, but there is those who fight back. There's the peek and jabbi falling as well as AcilioN, and now it's only left to nicoodoz and maNkz. nicoodoz good for the first, goes for a second, doesn't manage to connect, but maNkz is gonna connect, and now the 1 versus 2.
Oh, no way!
And he's
No
gonna
way!
touch the diffuser.
Oh, he
Now
doesn't
the
have
1 versus
time!
1. Oh,
He
and
needs to
there's
stick
no
it!
time!
Oh, no! Oh, the eco!
my
The
God.
eco for Copenhagen Flames! It works!
Of course, if they do damage, if they get, for example, 4 kills and the bomb down, and they lose the round, they don't care, that's perfect, and they start off in the best way possible to work with. They don't have the AWP, which has been making the difference, but are they going to be ready? Slow them down!
Way down. stadolo and MUTRiS is able to find it. Arki as well. Return coming through, but it's all down to a 1v1 in a matter of seconds. All of a sudden, it's just Roman and Nodios all by themselves. No time to comment on how the hell that happened, because all of a sudden, 2 men, 1 map. Peek comes through, it's wide! And Nodios, 30 seconds remaining. They may even rotate if they want to, but no, now they've committed. Now some damage inflicted onto maNkz and Nodios, but not quite enough to find the kills. Spray down through, flash, Arki and MUTRiS. He's able to find 1. nicoodoz finding to return just as well. Saw look like they want to be in it, but Nodios says not just yet. Spray down through the smoke. As soon as the deteriorates will die, but AcilioN now all by himself. AcilioN now will try and get the kill. Spray down 2 HP on him. We'll have to reload, but he's close on all corners.
Vertigo, and to say it was a messy one, it would be an understatement. But now jabbi leading the charge, he's gonna fall to the AWP of stadolo, and that's a brilliant way to start things off here. Man advantage for the side of Seoul. They're looking forward to sending us to overtime, and that will be one hell of a end to this series. And stadolo just firing through the smoke with the 3K.
It has to be this way.
Yeah, it had to.
It has to be this way. stadolo stepping up once more, but maNkz will be able to shut him down to the right angle there, but he needs to be a little bit more patient. Molly to come out as a rotation go towards the B site, but maNkz dying down from MUTRiS there. nicoodoz, there's absolutely nothing he can do. We'll try his luck, but he's going to get shut down from the left as well.
Through, it has been stadolo for a lot of the times. With the AWP this time, that's not the case. There's the flash, there's the peek. MUTRiS good for the first. AcilioN to fire back. Roman with 1 as well. stadolo through the smoke and through the side is going to take down AcilioN though. And now there's 2 versus 4. Arki taking out maNkz is going to pretty much cement the round victory here for the side of Seoul, unless of course nicoodoz has something to stand out matter, but he shouldn't be given a chance. And roll now on Copenhagen Flames, who said it around behind, and the spam from Roman doing so.
Delay the inevitable, but Copenhagen Flames really need to get going now as the time is out just with the first spray down. maNkz is able to win that through. 4v4 heading onto the site as rotations are coming in as well. Arki will get shut down. maNkz, MUTRiS now with the frag onto him. 3v3, but the bomb yet to get planted. Needs to get the cross through. stadolo is holding it. Will get forced back though. Bullet to the knee will cause him down to 880 HP. Bomb will get touched. 20 seconds remaining. Push coming through from Nodios, I believe. Will get shut down. nicoodoz shut down one by one. Roman able to find 2, and just like that, stadolo finds the last. And so, although Copenhagen Flames found entry, it is Seoul that take it in the end.
Oh, that was such a messy one. Every single round. If they win number 18 here, this is going to be a pretty tough mountain to climb for the side of Copenhagen Flames, and Roman goes for it again.
Twice in a row.
That's the second round in a row when he goes for the kill. Oh, and he even gets the tackle with 1 more. Look at that.
Roman!
Look at that.
Totally giving Seoul the advantage into this one. Potentially getting them to match point here. stadolo looking to defend here from the sandbags. Able to find 1! Oh, peek for the second, but maNkz is able to find the second. And Roman finds the last 2. He peeks away, and the incendiary will be thrown out here from AcilioN. HE grenade will meet him as well, just doing a little bit of health, but needs to peek out wide. MUTRiS, he's out in the open, he gets caught out, and all of a sudden, 4v5. Saw, not with the numbers advantage, could fall down here. AcilioN peeking through, desperate to get these wins, but finally Copenhagen Flames winning more. Molly will find Nodios in the end. Arki joining in on the fray here on the B side, trying to get the push through, but they want to win this through. Just able to find it 2v3 now, as maNkz gets the rotation in. He needs his teammates' health. nicoodoz needs to join in the fray and help out, but the bomb gets planted and it is down to 2v2 to decide it all. Arki as well, just finding 1. It's all up to nicoodoz now. He has been huge this game, but can he be huge once more? Finds ahead of Just, but is it enough? They can hide away, they can play time. Spray down Arki from a different angle, gets shot down to 40 HP Flash as well. We'll peek it through once more. He's able to find one. Just one bullet should do it. Oh, but just finds a headshot and Saw take.